So many of you have just read this late-breaking article from the Mirror. I'll read it off for you, but you can see it here. Tory chiefs pulled the plug on funding for Shaun Bailey's Faltering London mayoral campaign. It goes on to call him, quote-unquote, the worst candidate in history. So there it is, but this doesn't surprise me, and it probably doesn't surprise any of you that have been following our campaign from the start, because this race has always been between me and the current mayor of London, Sadiq Khan. I am the only person who can beat him. Now he knows it, I know it, and the voters know it too. On May 6th, Londoners will have a choice, and so I will ask you yet again, Mr. Khan, when will you debate me? I've been asking this for 6 weeks. I've had thousands of people leaving you comments all over your social platforms saying, when will you debate Brian Rose? What are you scared of? I've been out on my battle bus, traveling over 3,000 miles through every single borough of London. That's 32 boroughs. I've been there twice, and I'm back out on the bus on Monday to go and connect with voters. There are angry people out there. There are people who do not want 3 more years of this, Mr. Khan, and they want you to debate me. I have been criticizing all of your policies, and to be honest, it's not difficult to do. When it comes to your record on housing, when it comes to your record on crime, when it comes to your record on transport, it's all abhorrent. There's nothing good that you have done in the past 5 years, and yet you want 3 more years of this. I have been putting all of the data out there on your poor performance, and I'm willing to debate you. Tell me if I'm wrong about the fact that knife crime and violent crime has gone up every single year under your reign as mayor. Tell me if I'm wrong that of the 400,000 affordable homes that you have promised, you have built only 12,000. That's 3% of what you promised. Tell me if I'm wrong that you've nearly bankrupted TfL, our transport system, twice in the past year. Tell me if I'm wrong that raising the congestion charge is the worst thing you could do for low-income families. And now you've extended it and raised the ULEZ zone to pay for the black holes of the budgets of your own transport network, which, by the way, was going bankrupt even before COVID hit. And finally, you have no plan to rebuild this economy. You've never run a business in your life, and you were the one that was trying to close down our businesses. You do not know what's in the interest of entrepreneurs, and you have no plan to bring London back and make it a world-class city once again. It's time to debate me. Your failures as a mayor are clear. Your failures to hold the Metropolitan Police accountable have been clear. I called for your resignation over the weekend, and if you choose not to resign, you should choose to debate me, because now it's clear that it is a 2-horse race, as you admitted weeks ago, but it's between you and me. So let's debate. Let's let the people decide. But word is from your own headquarters is that the Labour Party has said you are not allowed to leave the office until May 6th. So I'm happy to do it somewhere, not out on the streets of London where you get heckled by any member of the public. I know the other day you had to lock yourself in a coffee shop for an hour until your security got here. I feel bad that you can't even walk down the streets without getting angry members of the public. So I promise we can debate somewhere away from the citizens of London so you won't be yelled at and run after. But let's have a debate. Let's put the ideas out there, and let's let the voters of London choose. I want a future that's great for the citizens of this city. I want to take a 10, 20, 30-year view and do what's best for London, not do what's best for your career, Mr. Khan, or do what's best for your corporate sponsors or your backroom deals. That's not what we're about. We're about the best ideas that do the best thing for Londoners. So if you're watching this video, please leave me your comments below. Please go to the mayor's feeds right now and say, when will you debate Brian Rose? Please get the word out and let people know that there is a choice for an independent voice, fresh ideas, and let's take the city in a new direction. There's so much we could do. We could lead the world this year, or we could stumble along in a world of austerity and continue to be one of the worst performing cities in Europe. That's under the current mayor. You can get 3 more years of this, or you can fire Sadiq Khan on May 6th. I'm looking forward to becoming your next mayor. Leave me your comments below. We can do this together. Join me. It's going to be an incredible, incredible win and one of the biggest upsets in political history. Now there's only 2 candidates left. It's now up to you to make the right choice. Thank you very much.